Craps is an interesting game. It's fun. You got all kinds of math. You got all kinds of strategies. You got all kinds of trends. And I would recommend that you guys continue to watch videos that are online and continue to think about the betting strategies as a singular thing that you can do at the table. And it's a strategy can go north, it could go south. So if you have something that you can adapt, I believe you have a better chance. So that's what I'm going to do next. We're going to have a bunch of videos come out, and it's going to be about trend betting. So that's going to be coming up next. I hope you're looking forward to it. I am. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome. This is Chris from the Craps Couple. We're back for session 6. Again, this is literally a marathon craps day. I've done this all in one day. I've had technical difficulties, and we're still getting through it. My computer is being overwhelmed with the amount of video that I'm putting on it today. So we're going to continue with our trend betting strategy. I am a trend better. So if you want to be a trend better, you can watch how I'm doing this, and then you can make some decisions on how you want to do your trend betting. I am showing you one way of doing it. This is, we are sticking to the don't pass bet. We're not changing that. We're staying with the don't pass, and we're just banking that the trends that we do detect and that we do capitalize on are going to keep us from going backwards too much. So if you watched the last session, we hit our $1,800 mark, but I went ahead and finished it out for the viewers, and we just ended with $1,741. So we are so close to that $1,800 mark. We're going to play through this session, win or lose, and hopefully win. That's what we want to do. That way I can let the TV start blaring in the house again, and I can take a break. All right, so we're going to start out with a $60 don't bet, and we are going to roll it out right out of the gate and see what we have here. So dice are out. An 8, hard 8 is going to be the point. So starting out with a hard 8, don't really know what the table's doing right now. So we'll pick up a 5 and we'll pick up a 6. The way this works, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I got 55 bucks out here. I got 60 covering me now on that 7. So we're just trying to identify some trends. This is a $25 table. There's a 4, easy, or Little Joe, easy 4. And we're going to roll them out. That is a 7 out. That's right against the wall back there, but it is indeed a 7, and that's going to be a $5 winner for us. So that was quick. We 3 rolls in, we got a 7. What do we got now? Another one, back to back, repeaters. So that is a 7. That's a loser for us. That is a first loser. So the 7s seem to be hot. And there's a 5. That is our first 5 of the session. So nothing really to do here in regards to changing anything. It's too early to actually say that we have seen a trend or seen a hot number. There's a yo 11. Nothing helping. And another 7. Wow. The 7s are extremely hot. So that's a loss of the dice. 60 out here, pay 60 out there. Nothing wrong with that. Get some new dice, new shooter. Aces, now that helps. Let's get those aces again. Let's get that repeating for us. So that's a $60 winner to help with that come out loser we had. And there's a 10, an easy 10. Now, this is where I don't put the odds on there right now. I just don't. The 7s are hot, so I could argue myself into putting odds down there, but I haven't seen enough to really tell me if that's a good bet. There's a 5. So the 5s now have hit a couple of times. That's interesting. And there's a 9, center field 9 on neither of those. So we're not getting our 6s or 8s working. There's another 9, that's a repeater. So we are getting some repeaters now. And there's the 10, the hard 10. And that's one of the reasons that I'm patient when it comes to it. I don't want to bet odds without any intel on what's going on at the table. I have to get some intel on the table before I'm going to make some decisions. All right, so here we go. Same dice. Aces again. That's helpful. That is helpful because we lost on that 10. So that's going to help us out a little bit. Helps our bankroll. Going to $1,800. Started session 1 with $600, and we are in session 6. So a 4. I've seen enough on the 4s right now that I am definitely a little apprehensive, I guess is the word I would use. But the 9s I think are actually better than the 6s. So I'm starting to make some choices now. And there's that 4 hard. So, wow, that's a hit. Again, I was a little leery on that 4. Didn't put odds on it, so it didn't hit me too bad. But this shooter is hot. And there's a 10. 10 easy. So we're hitting some outside numbers. We are out there on the fringe. So the 10s are also one of those that I'm a little leery right now on. And there's a 4 again. It's almost as if I should bet that 4. It's starting to look like it. And there's an 8. We finally hit a place bet. So that's good. Let's rack that. $35. Let's hit another place bet. Nope. 7 out. So the 7s are still hot. And we won $5 on that one because we only have 55 out there. We're moving on to the next shooter. All right, so let's play again. 10. So the 10s are coming back again with a vengeance. So they are making a run as a hot number. Betting against it right now would not be good. Look at that, hard 10. Hard 10. You can't make this up. It's saving me a little bit of money, but I'm also losing money on the don't pass because it is a pass line hitting table. That is what is happening. But at least I'm not getting pummeled. Not getting pummeled because I'm putting odds back there. 8. So not saying odd bets are bad. I'm just saying doesn't look like it's the best bet right now. But a 10 would be a good bet. The 9, maybe the 8. Probably, you know what? I'm going to do this again. 4 and the 10. There's a 5. 5 fever. So that's not my 4. That's not my 10. And there's a 12 midnight. Wow. Not getting anything going here. There's a 4. Excellent. Finally, I was beginning to wonder what is going on. So there's 50. I'm going to pay 5, pull 3. Pay the VIG. Let's get another one. 5. So the 5s are trying to make a run. That's what I'm seeing right now. And there's another 4 hard 4. That's a fantastic hit for us. Every time that we can hit that 4 or that 10, it is great. So I'm collecting 3 times. That's what I'm doing. There's a 7 out. The 7s are doing about what they should. I'm going to pay myself 10 because I only had 50 out here, and I got 60 down there. This ends that shooter. We're moving on to the next one. Remember, we're going for an $1,800 bank or an $1,800 win is what we're looking for. And that's a 9 point is going to be 9. 9s are, I don't know. We're going to let it roll just like it is. 4 hard. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. So there's $50 on that. Pay the VIG. Let's get a 10. I hadn't seen a 10 in a while. There's a 5. So we don't have a bet on that 5, but that's okay. We're hitting our 4s. There's a 6. Okay. All right. That's an interesting one. We haven't seen. I think that might be. Indeed, that is the first 6 of this session. 9. So that is a front line winner. That is a don't pass loser. So we are on choppy waters here, friends. We are chopping. Well, the waters are chopping around us. So we got $60 on the don't pass. Seems like we got a hot table. 8. 8's the new point. And the 8s are doing pretty good, but not great. I mean, the 4s and the 10s are the bet. That is where the bet is right now. Aces. Wouldn't have planned that one. They are already hit 3 times. Yo 11. That doesn't help us. It's also, oh, there's a 7. All right, 7 out. So we do win 10 bucks, but we are not winning money yet. Not losing, but we're not winning. And the 6. All right, so we've had a couple of 6s now. But I'm going to tell you, I'm betting against the 6. I'm going to put $60 in odds. It's going to give me some more money to bet out there. Right now, I think the 5, maybe. So we got 75 out there. I'm betting on the 7 right now. So here we go, dice route. And there's the 7. I'll take it. I will take it. So that's going to pay 60 on this side and 50 on the other side. So that's a nice hit. We'll take that. So yeah, that's cold numbers are just as important as hot numbers. And hot 7s, we had a nice setup there because the 6s were cold and the 7s are hot. So it made sense to make that bet. Dice route. 5. No field 5. That is the new point. Let's see here. 5s are like, could be hot, could be not. So let's play this out just like that. Yo 11. Dead roll for us. Hitting a lot of those. And there's the 6. You see how those dice banged off one another? They get random. And there's a 12. Boxcars, midnight. They've hit their quota. And there's a 3 craps. That's the first appearance of those. 45 rolls, and we got one. So yeah, there might be another one. There's a 5. There is a 5. So that's going to be a frontline winner. That's going to be a don't pass loser. We are doing a bunch of hovering right now. We're stalled. We need to get some traction on this. Nice route. 6 easy. So the 6s have been making a run for it here lately, but I'm still not convinced. We're going for it. And we're going to pick up the 5. There we go. We had a 4, 5, and 10. Not a 9, though. We got a 9. All right. Come on. 10. Hard 10. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. So 50. Just give 5. Pull 3. And dice are out. Oh, hard 6. Man, not what I wanted to see. That hurt us right there. That's a $120 loser. So that's a backward step. Backward step on that one. So we got to stay patient. Here we go, hot shooter. 5. No field 5. Getting a lot of those. A lot of 5s. Ugh. Maybe the 6s are kind of, We're going to play the 4 and the 10. 3 craps. Dead roll for us. And yo 11. So again, the 11s have hit their quota. And a 9. Center field 9. The 9s are trying to heat up. The 6s are trying to heat up. There's another 6, another hard way. So they are heating up. There's another 6. The 6s are getting really, really hot. It's good to know. And there's the point, 5. So we got a hot table, hot shooter. That's a loss on that front line, and we didn't get any money on that one. 0. So that was a complete negative 60 bucks. And there's another negative with a 7 on the come out. So now we are getting beat up a little bit with a hot table. But that's what it can happen. There's another yo on the come out. That's another beating. Another beating. And this is the way it can happen. You know, it's not predicted that it's going to be a hot table or cold table. There's a 4. So the 4s were hot. They've cooled off a little bit. It's like the 6s have come in there a little bit, but I'm still leery of putting odds on that 4 right now. Maybe it will prove me wrong, but I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. It's an 8. Wow, there's a 5. So I am missing it all the way around right now. The 5s are definitely hot, and the 6s are not. I am gonna, no, I can't change now. I don't want to. 9, center field 9. We're up to 62 rolls already. Holy smokes, there's finally a 6. Lord, that took forever to get a place bet hit. Can't get a 10. There we go. Got a 10. Mercy. That's just entirely too much. Too much. All right, so we've won 2. We've won 2 on our numbers. And there's the point. The 4. Another $60 loser. Let's get a good setup. This shooter is crushing us. Oops, I got to put my 60 bucks out here. So we started this session with $1,740. We are definitely going backwards. There is an 8. Now the 8s have been cold. I'm going for it here, y'all. Sometimes you just got to. So I'm putting 60 out here. I think those 5s are hot. I think the 4s are still hot. The 6s are not, so I'm not going to take that. And I'm going to pick up, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Put 75 bucks out there. We got a 4, 5, and 10. So let's go. And a 12 hit. 12 midnight. So not helping. Another dead roll. Aces. I mean, how does that happen? How does that happen? These dice are being very, very unfriendly. 7. All right, so right now, that's going to be 60 here and 50 there. So that helped a little bit, but we are definitely dragging on this one. We are not getting there. So we're at 70 rolls right now, so this is definitely going to be the last shooter, okay? Here we go, dice round. 8's going to be the point. That was just the point. So I am going to go for it again. We'll do 60. I'm going to pick up the 4, the 5, and the 10, just like we did last time. It was a good bet then. I think it's a good bet now. And there's a 9, center field 9. 9s have heated up. No doubt about it. And there's aces, which doesn't make any sense while they keep hitting. Whoa, there's another 9. Another center field 9, 45. So we got 3 dead rolls now. And we got a 7. All right, so that's going to be the end of this session. And this session is going to be probably a little bit of a loser. But we'll count it up, find out. After I clean up this mess, let me put that over there. So the last 2 times that I've swapped over to the craps tree, it's kind of locked my computer up. And I'm having to redo some things and edit the video. So I'm really concerned on whether I should go to the craps tree right now or if I should just go ahead and count the money and then we go back to the craps tree at the end. But we'll try it. I'll count it this time and then we'll look at the craps tree. But we started this session with $1,741. We didn't touch any of this. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 75, 85, 86, 1586. So we lost what, about 160 bucks? So not great. Not great for session 6, a loss of 160 bucks. Let's take a look at the craps tree to see what actually came out, you know, and how it looked. So yeah, on this craps tree, we had, it looks like uncanny. I mean, just look at all those 2s. 5. It should have been 2. So we got that 3 more times, the 12s. We got 3 times the 11s. It looks like we hit 1 more than we should. And yeah, it's just, you know, the 9s were starting to heat up. The 10s, you know, that was also doing good. The 4s were definitely the winner. That was the money shot. But we didn't get many opportunities to bet on it, or we just didn't time it right. The 5s also doing very well. 7s didn't quite hit their quota. 6s certainly didn't. 8s didn't. So those were the cold numbers. That's the reason I was putting odds on those, on that 8, is because it was not doing very well statistically speaking. Regardless, playing the trends. I'm sticking to the discipline. I'm not trying to change my my mindset. I am still convicted on the trends. We did lose $160 on this session, but we are up so much money right now. I'm up $1,000, and I had hit the 1800 in the last session and could have stopped there, but I am not afraid of this. I am not concerned about what I'm doing right now. These trends are something that I'm playing offline, and it's actually doing things that, for me, that shows me that it's a legitimate thing. I'm going to be exploring it even more after I get done with this, but this is really my first project that I wanted to kind of put out there and broadcast about trends. Everyone should see this. Everyone should know it. It's not telling you how to bet. Don't take what happens at my table that's going to happen at the real table, but I can tell you I'm doing everything that I can to make it as random as possible, and the bets are real time. Nothing is not shown that is happening on the table. You see everything that I see, everything that I'm betting, and everything the dice are doing. So if you like what you're seeing, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for reminders. It looks like we're playing another session. So I'll see you here next time. Stay lucky.